Earth is the only planet known to support complex life. Venus spins so slowly that its day is longer than its year. Saturn could float in water if a pool large enough existed. Neptune's winds are the fastest in the solar system, up to 2,000 kilometers per hour. The sun's corona is hotter than its surface. Some galaxies contain trillions of stars. The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth. The ISS travels at 28,000 kilometers per hour. Jupiter's moon Ganymede is larger than Mercury. Stars are born in vast clouds of dust and gas. The observable universe may contain 2 trillion galaxies. A teaspoon of white dwarf material weighs tons. Supernova explosions create heavy elements like gold. A quasar is brighter than an entire galaxy. Rogue planets wander space without stars. Black holes can merge, releasing gravitational waves. Gravitational lensing bends light around massive objects. Mars once had rivers and lakes. Saturn's hexagon storm is thousands of kilometers wide. Light takes over 4 years to reach us from Alpha Centauri. The universe has no edge. It curves back on itself. Some stars are only a few million years old. The cosmic microwave background is the universe's first light. Dwarf galaxies orbit the Milky Way. Comets have 2 tails, one of dust, one of gas. The Kuiper belt is full of icy bodies. Our solar system moves through the Milky Way at 828,000 kilometers per hour. The Oort cloud may contain trillions of comets. Neutron stars can rotate hundreds of times per second. Some planets rain diamonds. The moon always shows the same face to Earth. A lunar day lasts about 29 Earth days. Mars has 2 tiny moons, Phobos and Deimos. Earth's orbit is slightly elliptical. The Hubble telescope has orbited Earth for over 30 years. The James Webb telescope observes infrared light. Space probes like Voyager have entered interstellar space. The sun will eventually collapse into a white dwarf. Some nebulae span hundreds of light years. Our galaxy has spiral arms filled with new stars. The Amazon is the world's largest rainforest. Antarctica is the coldest, driest, and windiest continent. The Sahara is the world's largest hot desert. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain above sea level. Earthquakes release enormous energy underground. Volcanoes recycle gases into the atmosphere. Coral reefs are dying because of warming seas. The Arctic is warming faster than the rest of the planet. The Mariana Trench is the deepest ocean trench. Deserts expand when rainfall decreases. Earth's magnetic field shifts slowly over time. Earthquakes can trigger tsunamis. Some lakes are saltier than oceans. Earth's climate has changed many times over history. Plants absorb carbon dioxide during photosynthesis. Hurricanes lose power when they move over land. Rainforests regulate rainfall patterns. Some rivers disappear underground. The Dead Sea is one of the saltiest bodies of water. Mountain ranges form where tectonic plates collide. Fossil fuels form from ancient plants. Glaciers carve valleys as they move. The Pacific Ring of Fire has many volcanoes. Oceans store much of Earth's heat. Earthquakes happen when stress is released in faults. Earth's rotation gradually slows down. The equator is warmer because of direct sunlight. Seasons are caused by Earth's tilt. Water covers 71% of Earth's surface. Clouds contain tiny droplets of water. Lightning helps fertilize soil with nitrogen. Deserts can be cold, like Antarctica. Volcanic eruptions can block sunlight. Soil takes thousands of years to form. The Great Barrier Reef is visible from space. Lakes can overturn, releasing deadly gases. Winds shape sand dunes in deserts. Geysers erupt when underground water boils. Earthquakes are measured on the Richter scale. Hurricanes are given names for identification. The human brain is about 75% water. Bones are living tissue that remodels constantly. Muscles make up about 40% of body weight. The heart pumps 7,500 liters of blood daily. The lungs contain about 480 million air sacs. The stomach has 3 layers of muscle. The human eye has over 100 million light-sensitive cells. Ears help with both hearing and balance. Skin constantly sheds and renews. Blood is made of plasma, red and white cells, and platelets. DNA is stored inside the nucleus of cells. Proteins are made from amino acids. Carbohydrates provide quick energy. Fats store long-term energy. Nerves carry electrical signals through the body. Hormones regulate body processes. The immune system fights disease. Hair grows from follicles in the skin. Fingernails are made of keratin. The tongue has taste buds for sweet, salty, sour, bitter, umami. Bacteria live on and inside the human body. Viruses need hosts to reproduce. Some fungi glow in the dark. Plants produce oxygen during the day. Roots absorb water and nutrients. Seeds contain embryos of new plants. Some plants use wind to spread seeds. Flowers attract pollinators with color and scent. Bees are vital for crop pollination. Coral is made of tiny animals called polyps. Sponges are among the simplest animals. Worms aerate soil by tunneling. Insects are the most diverse group of animals. Birds have feathers for flight and insulation. Fish breathe with gills. Amphibians live in both water and land. Reptiles lay eggs with leathery shells. Mammals produce milk for young. Bats are the only flying mammals. Some frogs can freeze solid and survive. Bears hibernate during winter. Penguins live mostly in the southern hemisphere. Elephants communicate with low-frequency sounds. Dolphins recognize themselves in mirrors. Crows use tools to get food. Ant colonies can contain millions of individuals. Termites build giant mounds. Octopuses are highly intelligent invertebrates. Jellyfish drift with ocean currents. Starfish regenerate lost arms. Atoms combine to form molecules. Molecules can be simple or complex. Water is H2O, 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Carbon dioxide is CO2. Oxygen is necessary for combustion. Iron rusts when exposed to oxygen and water. Acids and bases neutralize each other. pH measures acidity or alkalinity. The periodic table organizes elements. Atoms consist of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons carry positive charge, electrons carry negative charge, neutrons carry no charge. Isotopes are atoms of the same element with different neutrons. Radiation is energy emitted by atoms. Heat makes particles move faster. Cold slows particle movement. Sound is vibrations moving through matter. Light is electromagnetic radiation. Refraction bends light in water. Reflection bounces light off surfaces. Mirrors reverse images. Rainbows form from refraction and reflection. Gravity pulls matter together. Friction resists motion. Energy exists as kinetic or potential. Work is force times distance. Power is work done per unit time. Electricity is the flow of electrons. Magnets have north and south poles. Opposite poles attract. Like poles repel. Static electricity builds from charge imbalance. Nuclear fusion powers stars. Nuclear fission powers reactors. Superconductors carry current with no resistance. Dark matter has mass but no light. Dark energy pushes the universe apart. Quantum mechanics governs the microscopic world. Relativity governs the cosmic scale. Energy can change form, but is conserved. The first computer weighed tons. Smartphones are more powerful than old supercomputers. The internet connects billions worldwide. Satellites orbit Earth for communication. GPS uses at least 4 satellites to locate you. Robots assemble cars with precision. AI helps detect spam emails. Drones deliver packages. Solar panels convert sunlight into energy. Wind turbines harness moving air. Hydropower uses flowing water. Nuclear power uses fission. Fusion is the power of the future. CRISPR can edit DNA. Scientists grow organs in labs. Prosthetic limbs can connect to nerves. Virtual reality creates immersive worlds. Augmented reality adds digital layers. 3D printers build objects layer by layer. AI can compose music. Robots explore Mars. The Hubble telescope transmits images daily. The James Webb telescope sees back in time. SpaceX reuses rockets. NASA tests nuclear rockets. Electric cars reduce emissions. Charging stations are expanding. Some aeroplanes use biofuels. Scientists test flying cars. Nanotechnology builds materials atom by atom. AI simulates climate change. Satellites monitor deforestation. AI analyzes telescope data. Robots fight wildfires. Smartwatches monitor health. 5G enables real-time communication. Quantum computers use qubits. Data centers power the cloud. Smart cities optimize resources. AI detects earthquakes early. Biodegradable plastics reduce waste. Robots explore volcanoes. Submarines explore ocean depths. The Voyager probes carry golden records. Robots clean up nuclear waste. Space elevators are proposed for orbit access. Nanobots may heal inside the body. AI designs new medicines. Brain-computer interfaces let thoughts control machines. Exoskeletons help paralyzed patients walk. Solar sails push spacecraft with light. Asteroid mining could supply resources. Robots build houses in days. Smart grids manage electricity use. Satellites map Earth daily. Drones monitor wildlife. AI translates languages instantly. Space telescopes detect atmospheres of exoplanets. Cryogenic freezing preserves tissues. VR trains doctors in surgery. Robots perform precise heart surgery. Smart fabrics monitor movement. AI creates lifelike digital humans. Lab-grown meat reduces farming emissions. AI writes realistic news articles.
Sloths can hold their breath for 40 minutes. Some animals can survive extreme radiation. Certain plants close their leaves when touched. A flea can jump 200 times its body length. Cheetahs can't roar like lions. Jellyfish have been around for 500 million years. Some plants release chemicals to warn neighbors of danger. Male penguins give stones as gifts during courtship. Parrots can learn hundreds of words. Humans share 85% of their DNA with mice. Earth has at least 8.7 million species. Some bacteria thrive in boiling hot springs. Algae produce much of Earth's oxygen. The mantis shrimp has the most complex eyes. Kangaroo rats can survive without drinking water. Dragonflies can see nearly 360 degrees. Some plants eat insects. Bees can recognize human faces. Some crabs live inside discarded shells. Humans are the only species that blush. Heat travels in 3 ways: conduction, convection, radiation. Sound cannot travel in a vacuum. Liquid helium flows without friction. The speed of sound is about 343 meters per second in air. Infrared light is invisible heat radiation. Water's high heat capacity stabilizes Earth's climate. Pressure increases the boiling point of liquids. Diamonds are transparent carbon crystals. Lightning is a giant electric spark. Energy from food ultimately comes from the sun. Electric current is measured in amperes. Voltage is the force that pushes electrons. Resistance opposes electric current. Nuclear energy is millions of times more dense than chemical. Matter and energy are interchangeable. E equals mc squared. Atomic clocks are the most accurate timekeepers. Quantum tunneling lets particles cross barriers. Electrons orbit in probability clouds. A mole is 6.02 2 times 10 to the 23rd particles. Chemistry explains cooking, cleaning, and breathing. Water vapor is a greenhouse gas. The speed of light is constant in a vacuum. Rainbows separate white light into colors. Superconductors conduct electricity with zero resistance. Salt water conducts electricity better than fresh water. Radiation can be ionizing or non-ionizing. Isotopes differ in neutron number. Radioactive decay powers Earth's interior heat. The color of flames reveals chemical composition. Hydrogen is used in rocket fuel. The electron was discovered in 1897. Protons are much heavier than electrons. Atoms are incredibly small. 1 million across a pinhead. Gas expands when heated. Liquids take the shape of containers. Plasma is ionized gas found in stars. Dark matter does not emit or absorb light. Dark energy accelerates cosmic expansion. Entropy is the measure of disorder. Heat moves from hot to cold spontaneously. The first 3D printed organ was a bladder in 1999. Space probes like Voyager carry messages from Earth. AI can detect credit card fraud instantly. Self-healing phone screens are in development. Robots are used in space exploration. The first smartphone was released in 1992. The internet connects over 5 billion people. Digital maps are updated in real time. Medical imaging uses magnetism and radiation. Bionic eyes restore partial sight. Nanorobots could one day repair DNA. Some AI can mimic human handwriting. Solar farms can power entire cities. Wearables track blood oxygen levels. Space stations recycle water from urine. Telescopes detect planets by their shadows. Wind turbines are taller than skyscrapers. Drones assist in search and rescue. Satellites map deforestation. Robots build houses with 3D printers. Some cars are hydrogen-powered. SpaceX launch reusable boosters. Bioluminescent algae are studied for lighting. Gene therapy treats blindness. Smart pills can send health data. Robots mine deep-sea minerals. Augmented reality helps surgeons. DNA barcoding identifies species. The first cloned mammal was Dolly the sheep in 1996. AI predicts protein folding structures. Satellites detect methane leaks. Virtual reality trains astronauts. Lab-grown corals restore reefs. AI creates digital humans. Solar panels can work on cloudy days. Robots detect bombs safely. The first digital computer was built in 1945. AI can predict crop yields. Smart fridges track expiration dates. Robots deliver packages in cities. AI translates sign language into speech. Scientists are testing space elevators. Space rovers drill rocks on Mars. AI models design new materials. Exoplanet telescopes detect atmospheres. Robots work in radioactive zones. 3D printers can make prosthetic limbs for under $50. Smart glass changes transparency with electricity. Ocean robots map currents. Space telescopes see galaxies from the early universe. Robotic bees pollinate plants. Digital twins predict factory performance. AI creates synthetic voices for films. NASA studies asteroid mining. Robots inspect airplane engines. Smart rings track sleep. 3D printers build lunar bases in tests. AI predicts earthquakes with early warning systems. Satellites track illegal fishing. Robots assist elderly care. Nanotech sensors detect toxins in water. Autonomous ships navigate oceans. Cloud computing allows remote teamwork. AI helps design vaccines. Robots work on space telescopes. Self-driving trucks deliver goods. Gene-edited crops resist pests. AI optimizes energy grids. Lab-grown skin heals burns. Robots build skyscrapers. Satellites watch glaciers melting. AI enhances telescope images. Nuclear fusion reactors are being tested. Smart drones fight wildfires. Space telescopes orbit above Earth's atmosphere. Digital health twins simulate patient outcomes. Robots sew clothes in factories. Solar paint turns walls into power sources. AI composes symphonies. Exoplanet hunters search for Earth-like worlds. Space has no air, so astronauts must carry their own oxygen. A day on Pluto lasts about 6.4 Earth days. The Sun is classified as a G-type main sequence star. The Milky Way and Andromeda will collide in about 4 billion years. Mars appears red because of iron oxide rust on its surface. Earth's oceans cover 71% of its surface, but remain largely unexplored. The tallest mountain from base to peak is Mauna Kea in Hawaii. The Amazon rainforest produces about 20% of Earth's oxygen. More than 80% of volcanic eruptions happen underwater. Earthquakes release energy equal to hundreds of nuclear bombs. Human bodies contain about 37 trillion cells. Sea otters use rocks as tools to open shellfish. A hummingbird weighs less than a penny. Some frogs carry their eggs on their backs until they hatch. Human bones are stronger than steel of the same size. Atoms are 99.999999% empty space. Water is the only substance that naturally occurs in solid, liquid, and gas forms on Earth. Diamonds can form deep inside Earth's mantle. Sound travels 4 times faster in water than in air. Light behaves as both a wave and a particle. A neutron star can have a magnetic field 1 trillion times stronger than Earth's. Some black holes spin close to the speed of light. The largest known star, UY Scuti, is over 1,700 times the Sun's size. The Sun completes one rotation about every 27 days. The Moon causes tides on Earth. Solar eclipses happen when the Moon blocks the Sun. Lunar eclipses happen when Earth blocks sunlight to the Moon. There are more than 200 moons in our solar system. Some asteroids are made almost entirely of metal. Meteor showers are caused by Earth passing through comet debris. The closest star system, Alpha Centauri, is 4.37 light-years away. Stars twinkle because of turbulence in the Earth's atmosphere. Some exoplanets orbit so close to their stars that years last only hours. Saturn's moon Titan has rain, rivers, and seas of methane. The Kuiper Belt may contain thousands of dwarf planets. The asteroid belt lies between Mars and Jupiter. Jupiter's moon Io has hundreds of active volcanoes. Our solar system orbits the center of the Milky Way. The largest black hole discovered is 66 billion times the Sun's mass. Time passes slower near strong gravity. More than 70% of fresh water is locked in glaciers. Deserts can be hot or cold. Permafrost holds massive amounts of carbon. Volcanic ash can fertilize soil. Forests cover about 31% of Earth's land area. Earthquakes can trigger volcanic eruptions. Hurricanes spin clockwise in the southern hemisphere. Tornadoes can have winds over 480 kilometers per hour. Rainforests help regulate global climate. The Pacific Ocean is deeper than the Atlantic. Fossils reveal Earth's history going back billions of years. The Great Wall of China is not visible from space with the naked eye. Earth's magnetic field protects against solar wind. Clouds reflect sunlight and cool Earth. The Sahara once had rivers and lakes. Earth's highest waterfall is Angel Falls in Venezuela. Glaciers move like very slow rivers. Dust from the Sahara fertilizes the Amazon. Some caves take millions of years to form. Earthquakes can shorten the length of a day slightly. Human hearts beat faster in the morning. Some fish can live out of water for days. Human hair grows about 1 centimeter per month. Your fingernails grow faster on your dominant hand. Sharks can detect 1 drop of blood in an Olympic pool. Cats purr at a frequency that can promote healing. Some butterflies migrate thousands of kilometers. The monarch butterfly can travel 4,800 kilometers. Birds have hollow bones to make flight easier. Spiders use silk, stronger than steel. Frogs absorb oxygen through their skin. Cockroaches have been on Earth for 300 million years. Ants communicate using pheromones. Some whales sing songs that can last for hours. Starfish have no brain, but can coordinate movements. Human tears contain natural antibacterial substances. Chameleons change color with mood and temperature. Dolphins sleep with one eye open. Dogs can smell diseases like cancer and diabetes. A blue whale's heart beats only 8 times per minute.